Well, welcome to Memphis Drawing as we continue our way through the 200 drawing prompt book. Today we're up to drawing prompt 195. Let's take a look at it. Drawing prompt 195 is coat of arms. This is what we drew. Medieval knight. If you want to see how we did it, stay tuned. This is what we think of when we think of coat of arms, with the shield and various symbols and saying, and all this stuff means something. But I had no intention of reading it. But there's rules and templates and terminology I've never heard of. So we're going to skip that. This is the Great Seal of the United States. This is also a coat of arms. It's got the shield and a motto and all that stuff. And of course, this appears on passports and on money. I think this is the one that shows up on money, on dollar bills. That part and that part. But what we're looking at today is when the coat of arms first was introduced in the first part of the Middle Ages. It was a way to identify yourself in battle, and it was basically a decorated sword. Actually, it was a piece of cloth that they decorated with your symbol for your family and your rank, and whether you're royalty or not, or an officer or not, and it would be on your sword. And then it sort of evolved to it became the kind of the identity of who you are. Anyway, so we're going to go all the way back to the beginning of the Middle Ages, and I kind of thought this picture was kind of cool with the knight holding up his weapon and everything, and his thing, his shield. Changed up a little bit. Our knight here, you can see, has his sword in the wrong hand, and just got the shield hanging off the horse. So we put his sword in his left hand and the shield in his right hand. Sometimes I think I ought to just sketch these things in, then get the eraser out and erase the whole thing, because that's what I do anyway. You ever notice that? We're gonna have another good another reasonably good drawing that we're gonna mess up with the color. Now we'll put this little lion here and whatever this is, flower. All these things, if you want to be baffled, just look up coat of arms on a computer. All these things, all these symbols have meaning, and colors have meaning, and okay, we're going to put a little sky. Here's a drawing if you want to see what it looks like before we screw it up. The theory is that if I do this background first, then when I draw the night in, you'll stand out against the background better. I think I need to take a little more time on my sky today because look at this sky from yesterday. It's pretty bad. I think our hero needs a cape. See, what else don't I have? Don't have a website. Not on Facebook. I don't normally have music. I don't tell jokes. I definitely don't try to be funny. I don't have any merch. And I don't have a drone. Okay, now I'm going to color our night in, our medieval night. I put this background in, so now let's see if my theory works. My sword here should stand out against that background. We're talking about negative comments a few minutes ago. If you make YouTube videos or you're planning on making YouTube videos, but you don't want to put up with, all the haters and so forth, just remember this. If you check your negative comments, just click on the person who left the comment and go to his YouTube page, and you're going to discover that he doesn't make videos. But in terms of comments, I get so few comments. That I always kind of wondered why. Well, if you're still watching this, I need your input. What, this is prompt 195. What should our next series be? I'll put some shading in. I got two little horizons here. I got the far horizon and the short horizon, kind of indicating a little valley back there. Putting in some grass and weeds and stuff. I gotta make sure they're really small on the back. And then they get bigger towards the front. Well, that about does it for this Memphis drawing. Today's prompt was coat of arms, prompt 195. We drew a medieval knight with his decorated shield, which is where the coat of arms originated from. Let's check out tomorrow's prompt. Tomorrow's prompt is excited face, and that'll be 196. Hope to see you then.